Alrighty. Let's go. Let's go. Yep. Yep. All right. This is good. This is good. And we in there. Welcome to the Outer Worlds. This is Spacer Choice Edition. Apparently, there's some complaint about this one, but we're gonna. This was the easiest one to get, so we're gonna be trying this one. This should have everything with it. I don't really know too much about this game other than the intro. And that's about it. We just want to get right into it. We're gonna go normal. Do two.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Right. 10, 23, 23, 20? Determination, hope to be left at the edge of time. Somebody's here. Oh yeah. I remember seeing this guy. He's a fugitive.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left to drift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Oh. Oh, we're getting put right into it. Alright. Ooh, health regen. I feel like that's nice. Five. I like the idea of two-handed handguns and good personality for like the speech effects. Like a nice bonus. Okay. I mean, you could just go bonuses across the board, right? Hmm. Hmm. I like these bonuses. feel like I don't really need the perception. I go with charm. I feel like that's what I want to do.
You could get away with all sorts of illegal activity.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, let's do this. Hmm.
Someone with a talent for exploiting insecurities.
Sweet attacks. Okay.
Subtle and discreet. Exactly what I need.
Got a lot towards hack, not a lot towards lockpick. Sounded like a nice entry-level career for a person of your skills, expanding humanity's reach by without worrying about your day job. Determination. Beverage service, cashier, construction electrician. Okay. Farmer, dirt. Toss ball. Like these two.
At least you're not claustrophobic.
What was that one? Yeah, this looks alright. Yeesh. That's normal. Okay. Damn, that analog stick going crazy. The hair is wild. 41. Huh. Wait, hold on. Yeah, let me. Yeah, I guess. Make it look like you got an ass beat. What there was one that was like Catman. Oh, wait a minute. That. All right, we'll do this then. We'll do that. I'm not one-handed strong with. Oh yeah. Um,
I bet you could thaw yourself with sheer rage.
mm, mm-hmm.
Charismatic enough to give the chairman a run for his bits.
What? How's this look? All right. And just go for it all. Fuck it. Good dialogue. Mm,
Subtle and discreet. Exactly
yeah.
what I need.
Yeah, we'll start with that.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Why is that?
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Are we going? Terra 2 orbiting laboratory Halcyon system.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down. Skip drive.
Shit.
inoperable.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
That.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him,
Nice.
I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Yeah, flashbang. Oh. How did I know what buttons to press?
Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him?
Oh.
That idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne
Yeah.
won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the
That
fellow.
guy.
Might have gone after the bounty on my head.
I don't know what that is.
Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
And then wasn't there? Yeah, take that off. All right. To jump? Yeah, I got that. There's little bugs. Sensitivity too low. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Easy. Excellent. Yeah, not bad. What's that? Okay. Here's somebody.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Boom. Oh,
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were
okay.
out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side.
Tell him.
Here,
Tell
you
'em.
can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Mm,
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna. The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something?
who the hell's Auntie Cleo?
Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo work.
Shit, I'll take this shot. Man, where's all the other goodies? I'll take all that.
Damage my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Yeah, knock that off. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Tactical time dilation button slows down time. Okay. I'll hold. I say they stopped for a second. Let's take all them goodies. Okay. Easy enough. You can have 4 weapons. Weapon slot on this page. You can inspect weapons, compare them, flag as junk. Right. What? How do I? There we go. Where's he going? Damn.
You hiding? You scared? Gonna find you. Who goes?
Why'd that block not work? Are you double tap? Okay. Oh, that's why it says 2. Okay. Ah, I didn't hurt that bad.
Get over here before you get yourself killed.
The hell are you?
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
A landing violation?
You out of your mind? No way. Once we've dealt with these marauders, I'm hunting that sick freak down. I just, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some. Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation... You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. And it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
I just earned a fine bonus.
Oh, they got him? That was it? One guy? Huh.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
What?
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed
okay.
that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence.
Full of shit.
Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Yeah. Oh.
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location.
Right.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Okay.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact.
All right.
Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Roll that engineering.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time. The navigation console is offline
Okay.
at this time, Captain.
Level 50. You can add to the 100. Okay. Like that. There we go. Ooh. Hmm. I feel like the health is nice. Former colony ship turned space station. Groundbreaker is the only township in the system operating outside the board's control. Okay. Group of survivalists living in the ruins of Amber Heights on Monarch, led by Graham Bryant. Once a loyal board owned corporation, Monarch Stella Industries splits. Okay. The board.
Then.
But I'm not. This is mine.
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
Oh, I gotta click on ladders.
The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly installed. Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself, right before he died.
Oh, right.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown. These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
Yeah, I'm okay. Uh,
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister,
no.
you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay. Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Okay.
Not just anyone is chosen to enforce landing regulations, you know? I
This
had to
is
fill
gonna
out
take
4
a lot
whole
of
forms.
paperwork.
All right. Well, I guess I'll get on out of here. What is that? Nice.
heard something.
What was that?
What's that noise?
Does he know where I'm at? Hmm. I'll take it. Oh, damn. Nice. Jeez. That was a little crazy. Wasn't there 3 of them? Dead body, dead body.
Oh, hey, where'd you come from?
I'm about to steal your shovel. I have no idea. Where's that thing at that I seen? Oh shit. Bunch of bitches. All right, that's not working.
You hold it!
I didn't do it.
No prisoners!
Waste of company ammo.
Wow.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's Marauder territory, friend. Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium? Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices. I'm being vigilant. Don't want to get blindsided by some corpse-chewing marauder come stalking out the shadows. Oh, worse. Unemployed cannibals. You ever seen a marauder hold down a job? Or put a stake into society? Well, if you're gonna go headhunting, talk to Constable Reyes back in town. She pays for marauders by the finger. I am employed by the Retirement Department of Spacer's Choice. That's fancy talk for working in the cemetery. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Hey, I earned that fancy title. Started off a lowly junior gravesite builder, then junior interment engineer. Oh, and I was a junior burial assistant for a time.
Really?
The rate I've been working, I'm bound to earn a promotion. Must be about 50, 60 burials away from associate in humor. Got a knack for being discreet-like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our gravesites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see? Quotas, mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies
Right.
won't bury themselves, you know? 4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's
Martin.
a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Ooh, why's that?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. Yeah? You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. but you'd be wrong. Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed. Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the 1. All my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Flesh-gnawing, marrow-sipping creatures of pure depravity they are. If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna dock my pay.
Okay. It's this way. Whose house is this? Shit, I want all this shit.
Randomness.
I don't know whose house that is, but I don't know whose house this is. This might be his house. I can steal those other shovels, but not that shovel. Oh, so you gotta use them to open it. That's butt. Has expired. We'd like to invite you to read there's an act now or throw away. Throw in a copy of our newest publication. Teddy's corpse was missing a hand, deducted 5 bits from gravesite fee because I'm kindly fellow. Okay. Okay. Can I like use a shovel on it? No, no. I can use a shovel. That didn't work. Okay, that's not how that works. Oh, because it's in my fucking hand? Uh... I'll take that both of them ounces, right? Facts.
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
Not going in there then.
Had your rations yet?
Yep. 2 whole cans of salt tuna.
This hair is crazy. Medium. I feel like I need to be on full.
I've got some time. Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, Clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
Okay. Ooh, big room.
You're trying to get us all in trouble.
Oh, who the fuck is that?
What do you think you're doing? Just keep your fingers to your own self, okay? You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy. Shit. Silas still on about that? Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable. Not half as awful as the bill Eugene left us with.
Damn.
Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism. When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's
Damn.
Choice. Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me.
Okay.
What's on your mind? I paid his burial fee. What's on your... Foreman Granger. Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you.
Okay.
Don't make me report you to Mr. Thompson.
Who the fuck are you? I knew she. Very nice. This isn't even armor, this is clothing. $20. That's how the infection have now reached critical mass. Plague is a reality, the life frontier in the spaces we have expected to face up reality. Reality is we don't not care what medicine to treat all of you. Oh, Jimmy, not right. Wow. Hmm. Dude, we're buried last night. Reed asked me to report his death in our quarterlies. Sounded fair to me. We did a fair statement. Do your worst, show up, wear a smile, and you get your money. Alright. Okay. So all the dead bot. What the fuck? Man, I'm fine. Another vending machine. Toss ball block. Yeah, I don't need that. I'm gonna have to look at that one. Two-handed, 73 knockback, one-handed. Hey. Okay. Marauder armor. Hey, yeah. This is me now. This place is loaded. Oh, isn't this where I go to like steal the thing? Am I not supposed to be taking that? I'm not supposed to be down here yet, am I? Oh. I was supposed to go up.
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this with lesson. The grease. Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you? I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters.
The people
workers.
living in the labs can suck
posts.
my
I
dick.
need them to come home.
I need what I need. I'm gonna take it.
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership. That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Hell yeah.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Nice. Companions.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk. We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Okay. Are you missing health? No, you're not.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Right.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. Alls I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place. Can't say as I know, I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her. I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. And maybe he can think of something else to try. It's just an idea. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, that's what my dad used to say.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean. Yeah, huh? That's on account of how I never met her. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers. You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vickers sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass. The Vicar's about the only soul in the Vale who spends his time thinking on what is and ain't right. It's just that when he looks at me, I feel I'd disappoint him.
Okay.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town? I've never seen you before. And there's been no paperwork indicating a transfer. Half the time it's wrong, but a new worker without paperwork? Unheard of. Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal. Pretty universal here. Except for Ms. Holcomb, who, for some reason, doesn't seem to have much to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just... there's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
Oh, nothing could be further from the truth. I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town. Yes, but there are few who hear me in this miserable place. I must double my efforts to elevate my flock. These are good, hard-working people here. Yes, and thank you for pointing it out. It is wrong of me to succumb to distress. This place could be so much more, and I will continue in my quest to make it so.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice? Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library. Barely escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text. If you managed to acquire it for me, I'd pay quite a handsome sum for the book. What? No! I don't want to burn it! I would never... I mean, I just want to... Look, I have a very simple... I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption. It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M'Bakono hand. It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its truth. Thank you.
Alright.
Something you need?
Did I talk to Homegirl about the bounties?
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Shut up.
I cut my own hair.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
Ew,
Physical
bitch.
hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness. No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment. Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch. Edgewater is built on the discipline and sacrifice of its people. Say what you will about our town, but we all pull together. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions. Much obliged.
Yeah, huh?
Mm. Mm.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you?
You know it.
Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy. You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state? Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching, and soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Don't say that, Mr. Abernathy. You still got a couple decades in you.
I'd steer clear, Ms. Holcomb. My affliction's bound to be contagious. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one. I am? Law, help me. Paranoia is one of the plague's known symptoms. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see your way to freelancing for me, there's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me. I'll do what I can. I tried medicating myself with Adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. More like the company won't treat me because I'm not healthy enough. You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there.
Gotcha.
So you'll do it then? You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it. Just keep your head down when you're in there. I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable.
Oh, yeah. Okay. There we go.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Something you need?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead. I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do. All right, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
Save a bunch of people or save one person?
Something like that. Look, I'm not in the habit of law-breaking, but sometimes you've got to do the wrong thing for the... That's all I can ask of you.
What can I do for you? Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor? I mean, go ahead. Edgewater has been good to me. I am never wanting for work. Not as the good vicar says, the plagues come at us with a vengeance. I wouldn't call them good workers. Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching. Whatever it may be, I have developed my own palliative. Boiled canid liver and a company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us. so we treat the best among us. Mr. Thompson's brainchild. Have you met him yet? Thoughtful-looking fellow, stares out of his office most hours. Edgewater, I am never wanting for work. What can I do for... Go ahead. I am... I would... Company Paul? We're a sense... Edgewater has been good to me. I am never... As... I wouldn't... Nature.
Abernathy says he's dying. Old fuck. He's dying. Oh boy. Oh.
I'm ready for this. Nice one. Nice. Look at us.
All right. Okay. Whatever, dude.
Huh? You hiding?
Here they come!
You're hiding. Come out and play.
Nice. Hmm. Oh. Oh, it's a helmet. Oh my god. 17, 16. Okay. Oh, she's in combat. Where's she in combat at?
Where's the last of them?
Hunting rifle. Long gun. Oh, my ankles.
Find you. That noise?
I don't like it with the helmets on. Oh, she good with the hammer. Oh boy.
Here they come!
Right, you.
You shut the door? all like level 1 and shit. Oh. Can sell these. Yeah. I mean, I mean, it's chiller than Raiders because there's no risk. I'm sure Grab would get back into it, and I'd be willing to get back into it. With more people, it's more fun. Yeah, no facts. Is that what it is right now on sale? Nah. What's that, like half?
That's the last of them.
Oh wow. It'll be on sale for more. That's not even a sale. Look at rounds. That shit should be like a couple bucks. That shit's fun. Uh, yeah, yeah. That's what I figured you meant. Bunk. That shotgun's better than my shotgun? This shit was broke. What the fuck? Give that to homegirl. Yeah. 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 36 out of 46. $36 out of 46. What? Oh. Fuck. Wait a minute. Nah.
Incoming! Wow, great work!
Gotcha, bitch. I guess that was up there. I want some of this shit, man. Come on. A stun baton. was 89. Gotta be.
Something you need?
No.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
Oh, sweet merciful law. A marauder's in my domicile. Oh, wait. It's just you. Near's killed me with fright. At least I know I ain't hallucinating. You need something?
Oh, shit. No, I ain't giving that to him.
I've got some time. Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here, something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types. You do have some cheek on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you tried to negotiate with me. Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room?
Okay.
Yeah, huh?
Melee power attacks. How close am I to... Ah, I still hold plenty of shit. Let's do the sprint speed.
You wanna mingle, go try the canteen. You what? But why? I was dependent on you.
Sorry.
Does it feel good? Robbing an old man of his last shred of hope? Betray a man in his final hours? Of course, I understand. Hell, I'd probably do the same to you, given the chance. So, you just here to watch me die, or what?
Yeah.
Please, wander around.
Can I have your shit since you're gonna die? Your stuff. All right. Deliver Reed's message.
What can I do for you? Go ahead. Edgewater has been good to me. I am...
Ah.
What can I do for you? You know about Eugene? How? You were probably poking around my things. I really shouldn't leave my letters sitting out in the open. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor... dental hygiene. He took them to his grave. That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. I'm sure that I have no other choice. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed. Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life. We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I... What can I do for you? Go ahead.
I gotta go talk to dude. Isn't that him right there? Why I gotta go all over there? Oh.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love... Where are we headed?
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies. That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that... I've been gathering up award enlistment fees. They have sent a scout. Prowling around. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operation. Mechanical's got a weak spot in there. I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he... Mechanical repellent! Go on. You ever seen the way a mechanical just stands there? Just... Mechanicals have been programmed to eliminate the human... First they will rob it. Go on. I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Unofficially.
Okay. Man, this sprint boost is nice.
Aw, he ain't no threat. Bet I could fix him up smart.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to. Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the by.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
On account of I fixed him. And he's Jeremy on account of his helmet. It's like Jeremy, the officer in True Romantic Tales of the Space Guard. Hebs to Shirley. I make a point to watch every Tuesday night. Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
Self-diagnostics initiated. Please do not disturb. Self-diagnostics initiated. Please do not disturb.
Can I go back?
Bring us honor, soldier. You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years. Sharp, ain't it? On the double, soldier.
Okay.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
The part that said we ain't making our quotas.
If only McDevitt's folk hadn't abandoned us. Cannery could use those extra hands.
Nothing we can do about that.
Sure there is.
Go back. I heard a little bit.
Bring us honor, feast your eyes, soldier. This here's a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module. There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're going to have to find an intact model somehow.
Well,
I don't reckon so. I work with gears and pistons and such. Stuff you can put hands to. Computers and mechanical brains are outside my ken.
You know, she names the mechanicals she fixes. Calls them Bess and Clancy and so on. You keep a careful eye on her. Could be a sympathizer. If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of Zero-G to your memory. Go on.
Still wants me to go there.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit?
Not.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss. Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I get when I can't leave the house. Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you? Yeah? What about him? Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene... Let me know if you find anything. You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy. What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A, for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see? And I'll buy you a drink sometime. Oh, suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another. Yeah? The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the Aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. They're... Alright, easy now. No need to get your hackles up. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew. Look, I don't know what's got you caterwauling about hope this and colony. Trouble's in the asking. Something I can do for you?
See what we do?
I used to skip rocks in the river till Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed terraforming. I think she was jealous. She don't know how to skip rocks her own self. Here they come! Nice work! I always wanted to poke. Here they come!
Security now reduced. Beginning security patrol.
We did it! Here we go!
Yeah, it's solid. And this is the first one still, so you know. Still plenty of other stuff. Now the fence should be down. All right. It's really pretty companion based and shit too. Where like this is her inventory and the weapons she got, the shields and stuff, perks you can do and level up, and their behavior. I'm trying to finish up the first
Mr. Thompson
area
said to
just so
talk
I
with
can
Miss
be able
McDevitt if you're doing
to
anything here?
move on. $17 heavy, $9 medium hack. Yeah. Pick. My helmet's already doing lockpick. Yeah. It actually gives you like some customization with how your companion acts and shit. These are both medium armors, apparently. I don't even know the differences. She's wearing heavy, so I don't need this light. Sell that.
Investigate.
I was wondering why he was just standing there. Ladder's a little old school. Just unlocked something.
Clever.
A plasma cutter. What's that? Yeah, it's got it's like really Fallout, BioShock. Shit, I forgot what the other thing I said. There's like 3 different games. But it really combines like some of the stuff that you're used to seeing. Goes back outside. What is that? Ooh, that guy. What's that plasma cutter? Burn. Ooh. Ooh. Quit that. And then she can have her hammer back. Oh yeah. Ooh. Redirect power, plant status. Am I supposed to be in here doing this? I'm not supposed to be in here yet. I don't have enough points to get in there, though.
Nicely done.
Assault rifle. Here we go. Thought that was the door. Riot helmet. Nice assault rifle. Okay. Put the shotgun first. Assault rifle second. And then I got this like sniper third. Melee? Okay, I am doing melee.
Unexpected thought.
Watch out! Everyone all right?
Definitely not as good as the electric hammer, but I like this. Dead body, dead body.
Eliminating security search. System.
I don't know what that was, but I just did it. Did she just upgrade? She got a level up or something?
Here they
Oh, I got a level up. Let's get the ranged up to 20. Defense up to... Ooh, I can't get defense up to 20. Get close enough. And she got a perk this time. Health, threat generated, engineering. Decreases the amount of threat this companion generates when it's hacking enemies, making them less likely to attack this companion. We'll give her some health. That's always a good thing. I forgot I have my power swing now.
No, 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 just leave me alone.
Who said that?
No, 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 just leave me alone. Ah! Get away! You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot, scrap. You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw.
Oh, jeez.
See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting. Of course. Sprats are an excellent source for my daily recommended intake of mercury. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
Right.
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days. Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer, right? I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries.
This dude's
repaired
crazy.
them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section. Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides. Braised, boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food. Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to... You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
Right.
Funny thing, I was working on a logic module just before the mayhem started. Security chief found me and confiscated the logic module. The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy. Jimmy'd opened the vending machine. Well, yes, for the uninitiated palate. A true gourmand appreciates the Sprat's complex melange of flavors. Braised. I specialized... Oh, before.
Okay. He's crazy. I'm gonna take the shit that you left down here. All right. Come on. It's like a rat. It's a space rat. You know.
Mind the steam. You're liable. Incoming!
Nice. I don't even know what the switches do. I'm just hitting them. Hope it's not something bad.
Unexpected. Investigated. Oh, sweet.
Here they come!
Oh. I'm like activating something.
Investigating.
Reprogrammed the automechanicals. Well, I did not reprogram them. I beat the living shit out of them, all of them. So... That's a Sprat. There it goes. Oh, I missed that. Ooh, another light machine gun. Here we go. You guys, some project. Yeah, the falling in this game's crazy. You literally fall one story, and it hurts. Well, healing is passive, so it's no big deal. Like one of the skills I already got, it's giving me that speedy sprint. So I'm sure there's one that eventually does the fall damage. That's it in here? Hmm. Mantis swarm. Ew. Terrible. Snake. Yeah, that sprint speed bonus is awesome. I'm moving now. Yeah, it's crazy. You jump a little too high and it hurts. I don't know how she got behind me. Just keeping up. Oop. Would it be easier for me to just go in here?
Another day at the cannery.
And then try to come out this side, maybe.
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna...
Oh, man, the queen. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. Turn around.
Bring us honor, soldier. Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, well, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it, then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the Resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Okay. Ooh, a workbench. Repair, upgrade, and modify weapons. Speed grip? Hell yeah. Can I put 2 on it? No. Okay. 215. 215. 320. But that's a light machine gun. Shock. And a scope. We'll make a shock shotgun. This already has a scope on it. I can put a new scope on it. Sight increases weapon accuracy. Do that. Yeah, I don't need any of that crap.
Something you need? In the bar? When I asked if you were a drinker? Sorry. I know, it's none of my business. Strong drink makes me sick. And it makes me real sad. I start thinking about things I oughtn't, and then... Well, never mind that. You got better things to think on. Sorry. Oh, it's what I do.
Okay. Alright. I gotta get the wrapping up on here. Got a decent little start. I feel like I spent more time in the first area this time around than I did any time. First time I checked this game out on the Switch, I fucking... Pretty sure I just came here, stole the thing, pissed dude off, and left. And I called it a day and never touched it again. But I'm gonna come back around to this a little bit and check it out more. I'm definitely interested to see what happens in the second one. I saved, right? Yeah. What are these guns? Oh, it's a holographic. Check this thing out. Are we having fun yet?
That's all. Better take a look. Something's not right.
I don't know how to do the... Hold on. Are you winning, son? Yeah. Light machine gun. The town deleter. My reputation decreased. Did you know that? My reputation decreased? Hey, everybody. My reputation decreased. There's no grenades in this game I know of. There's like a where's Homegirl at that's talking business all the time? Yeah, she was supposed to be tough. But yeah, no, I mean, and then you could just continue the game. You just be like, yeah, no, this town's just dead. You know, it happens. Watch, I'll show you. It's cool.
Are you out of your mind?
You did it.
You just killed him. Mr. Thompson. Reed Thompson, you know, my boss? I can't. I need to leave. I need to get away from here. I need to get away from you.
What?
You killed Mr. Thompson for talking down his nose at me? You got a real twisted sense of chivalry, you know that? Let's just move on. I couldn't forgive myself if I let you loose upon the Vale unsupervised.
You sound like you're hesitant. You didn't even have a good weapon, you know? What are you sad about? We're learning things. I don't know. But yeah, no. Appreciate anybody who's hanging out in the chat and stream, anything like that. We should be back tomorrow with some more Arc Raiders, probably. Yeah, you already know. Again, keep it out for them noties, and I will catch y'all then. Peace.